Yeah. So the first thing that will happen, well, the brown team over here, they go a bit into Egypt, and this country wants to join the brown team. It'll go like this, but this country does still exist, and also it doesn't have a capital? That's weird. Let's just place it right there. So the brown team has a large empire, and if you remember what was going on in the last couple of episodes, well, these two don't have so good relation. Another example is over here. Now, these guys, they hate each other. So the pink team decides to go into the orange team to connect up with their exclave. But the orange team is able to keep their land here. The blue team and Turkish team, they would want to join, but the orange team says, no, let's just leave it to us. Another country that wants to connect up with their exclaves, this country. Whatever color that is. So this is how the war looks right now. We see the pink team try to go in here. What area is that? Yeah, so they go into this area, and so does this little, whatever color this is. And you see that this isn't really going so well for the orange team. Now they really wish that they got help. So the orange team will decide to peace out with all of these countries. And at the end of the war, we see that the pink country has expanded a bit, so has this colored country. What is going on? But these guys will, yeah. And the pink team is starting to become one of the stronger countries. You see, now they got a bunch of Romania. And over here, we see a war happen. This little, whatever that is, country, they will attempt to take Taiwan. But Korea is one of the strongest countries in the world. It's like second. They are able to push them out of Taiwan. And now we see this white team join in. They didn't just want their own country. They wanted all of this country. And we see that at this team over here gets what they wanted. This city is no longer a capital, and now time for some more fun stuff. Colonization. So starting over here, or the Spanish team, they will continue taking more land, but they aren't able to take all of it because Portugal, which is like their biggest enemy, they also take some land, and they try to stop the Spanish from getting into South America. But the Spanish are still able to do that. And even take this island, which the Portuguese are mad about. And the Spanish land in Florida, the Bahamas, and next up we got the Germans. They're also expanding, and so is this Irish team. I think it was the island one. And I just know these guys expand. Now so does is the Northern Iberian country, making a nice little New York thing. They also push up to this lake and make a nice little colony here. So, yeah. And France, they're also gonna expand their little colony. They take this. And you know what? They're gonna take even more. They're gonna do this. No, not the entire continent. This. Next up, what do we do now? Well, you see, this border here is ugly. Look, there's an exclave. There's an exclave inside that exclave. And inside there, there's an exclave. Ugly borders. What are they gonna do? Well, go to war. Now this team over here is sending a lot of stuff in here, but the purple team is the stronger one and are able to push them back. Like, and this is, and it's not looking so good for the whatever that is country. Just turning this on so I know where like the mountains are, which could become important. Alright. And they push up all the way to this lake. And it looks like these guys are cooked. But there's a thing called mountains. So as they try to push in, well, there's like a thing called mountains here. And they are able to push them back. Oh, that was the wrong tool. And, well, now they have this back. And now with the wall, they are just pushing back into their way. And they're just sending a huge amount of stuff in there. And well, it's just not looking good for the purple team. And well, someone next to them might be hungry. Persia lost some land down here in like 3 episodes ago. And well, they want it back, and they want it back now. Persia may be a bit weaker, but they're really doing good against the purple team, and they decide to peace. So this is what the borders looked like before the war, and well, I'm gonna pause to change it. So, oof! The purple team isn't doing so good, and they are gonna have a little rebellion thing. This pink, what even is this? But whatever this is, they're gonna go into this, and they're gonna take it. And the purple team is like, whoa. And it's just not really looking so good for the purple team. And for this new country's capital, it will be around here. So, yeah. These colonies, they're gonna expand. So this gets larger, and does this colony. So Portugal is sad. And this Irish team expands their colony. But Portugal tries to like stop them from going over here. Now, the Irish team is mad since they had a very small colony, and now they can't expand it down there, so they're gonna go up here. But the Germans, they're gonna block them, and it's just not so fun for the Irish country. But they can just go down here into Brazil and make a new colony there, which they do, and accidentally take over a whole continent. And they realized that they were missing a single pixel. Nice. And the South Africans, now they're gonna go up and try to like block Spain from going down there, and they really didn't want to do this because Portugal is just really boss and mean, and every other word for mean. Insert words that mean the same thing as mean here. And Portugal expands their colony. Now, Spain is mad, so mad that they almost take away and from the South African country. And they realized that they did something, so they decided to get away. And well, Spain really wants to get to this coast before Portugal takes it all. They make a large thing trying to get here. And now they're gonna take some more land because I don't like how it looks. And Portugal does the same. So now basically all of South Africa is divided, and well, this colony will go expand down to Spain's colony, and while Portugal has 3 different African colonies, so I wonder how powerful they are. Well, let's see who is the most powerful. I accidentally made the list longer than it should be. Like, we only needed like the top 10. But nope, I just made it the top 25. Now, oh, well, I don't really know what else I can do for this episode. So bye, guys. If you want to watch the whole playlist, go click the playlist. Maybe you can watch that video also. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my other channel.